Hello everyone, these are the materials we're going to be using to make the crochet ruffle hat. To start, go ahead and make a magic circle. Next, chain 2. Place 12 double crochet into the magic circle. After completing the 12 double crochet, close that magic circle. For round 2, we're going to be working increases all around. To start, slip stitch and then chain 2. Starting from the stitch we just slip stitch in, place 2 double crochet there, and then keep placing 2 double crochet into each stitch all around for a total of 24 stitches. Once round 2 is completed, you can weave in that yarn tail for round 3, and every round will be starting with a slip stitch and a chain 2. For this round, we're gonna be placing 1 double crochet into that first stitch, and then into the second stitch we're going to be placing 2 double crochet. Keep repeating that pattern all around, so 1 double crochet into that next stitch and then 2 double crochet into the following, and at the end of the round you should have a total of 36 stitches. On to the next round, go ahead and make that slip stitch and chain 2. And what we're going to be doing is placing 1 double crochet into those next 2 stitches, and on the third stitch we're going to be increasing. So into that third stitch, place 2 double crochet and keep repeating this around for a total of 48 stitches. For the following round, round 5, slip stitch and chain 2. For this round, we're going to be working 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches, and on the 4th stitch, we're going to be increasing. Keep repeating the pattern of 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches and increasing on the 4th stitch for a total of 60 stitches at the end. Go ahead and start round 6 by making that slip stitch and chain 2. Into the next 4 stitches, place 1 double crochet, and on the 5th stitch, increase. Continue making 1 double crochet into the next 4 stitches and increasing on the 5th stitch for a total of 72 stitches at the end. Do the usual start, so slip stitch, chain 2, and then into the next 5 stitches we're going to be working 1 double crochet into each of them. On this 6th stitch we're going to be increasing, and this is what we're going to be doing all around for a total of 84 stitches. This is our last increase round. Go ahead and make that slip stitch, then chain 2. The pattern we're going to be following is into the next 6 stitches, place 1 double crochet into them, and on the 7th stitch increase, and do this all around for a total of 96 stitches. After making those 8 rounds, this is what we have. Now, of course, you can make more or less depending on your head size, and here's the measurement, around 7 to 7.5. For the next parts of the hat, we're going to be making 1 double crochet into each stitch all around for a total of 8 rounds. And whatever stitch counts you ended on with the increases, that's what you should still have at the end of this round. Here's what it looks like after making those 8 rounds. For this next round, we're going to be working some decreases, slip stitch and chain 1 this time. Starting from that stitch we made the slip stitch in, make 1 single crochet there, and into the next stitch 1 single crochet. On the 3rd stitch we're going to be decreasing. To decrease, insert your hook into the next stitch and pull up a loop. Insert your hook into the following stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Go ahead now and make 1 single crochet into those next 2 stitches, and then a decrease, insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Keep repeating this pattern of 1 single crochet into the next 2 stitches and decreasing on the 3rd all around. You should end on a decrease, and also if you're making the exact same amount of rounds as I am, you should have 81 stitches at the end. After completing that decrease round, slip stitch, chain 1, and just make 1 single crochet into each stitch all around. This is how it fits. Now it's time to make the ruffles, so slip stitch and chain 2. And for this round, we're going to be placing 3 double crochet into each stitch. For our second ruffle round, we're gonna slip stitch and chain 2 like normal, and this time we're going to be working 4 double crochet into each of those stitches. After making those 2 ruffle rounds, this is how it looks. For our last round on this hat, slip stitch and chain 2, and all we're going to be doing is place 1 double crochet into each of those stitches all around. At this point, I'm out of yarn, so I'm going to be attaching new yarn here. Once you're at the end of the round, slip stitch into the first double crochet and chain 1 after, then cut your yarn. Also, go ahead and weave in that yarn too. Here we have the final result for the crochet ruffle hat. I hope this tutorial was helpful and thank you for watching.